And we back. It's the day after Christmas, and I'm super excited because at 22 years old, I don't really get gifts like I used to. My parents usually use that money to get my younger sisters gifts. So I gotta buy myself things for Christmas. So I did. Tonight, I will be at the United Center watching my favorite player of all time, Derrick Rose. Not only am I watching, I bought tickets first row behind the Timberwolves bench. So my goal tonight is to get acknowledged by Derrick Rose, to get a signature or something by my favorite of all time. But before we get into that, we got to take this quiz, all right? Somebody created a quiz saying no one is getting higher than 80% on this NBA quiz. But fans can try. And y'all know whenever I get one of these clickbaity title quizzes, I have to expose it for what it is. So I have to get over an 80% on this quiz to show that, it's not that different. So I'm really contemplating whether or not I should vlog today's game that I go to. You let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to see that type of video. But let's see, man. This quiz was created December 13th, but I'm finally getting around to it like 2 weeks later by Jocelyn Harper. No one is getting over an 80%. All right. What famous number did Michael Jordan wear? These are the type of questions that we get on a quiz that said no one would get over 80%. But let's go ahead and answer it. The number 23. Let's just hope that it started off easy, then eventually it'll get harder because no one is supposed to get over an 80%. But real fans can try. Number 2. How many championships does Kobe have? Another very, very easy one. What college did Derrick Rose go to? I guess I read that wrong. Where did Derrick Rose go to college? Well, that's also University of Memphis. But let's keep it real. 3 questions in, I didn't really have to think yet. These are just stuff you know. Question number 4. Who scored the most career points in NBA history? Those are the type of things they expect us just not to know. Everybody that is watching this video, whether you're a fan of the channel or this is the first video you've ever watched of mine, you know that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the all-time leading scorer. You know that MJ wore the number 23. You don't even have to be a sports fan, and you will know that Michael Jordan wore the number 23. But these are the type of quizzes we get. Question number 5. How many All-Star appearances does Stephen Curry have? See, that's a little more difficult question. Stephen Curry went to college. He's not like a one-and-done player. He spent multiple years in college. He was also kind of like a late bloomer. It's not like he came into the league lighting it on fire, but I know this to be 5. Number 6, who is the leader in most rebounds? For most rebounds, that is, of course, Will Chamberlain. Couple seasons. Didn't he average like 50 and 50 for a couple seasons or something like that? Yeah, Will Chamberlain, rebounding machine. Which player has the most triple-doubles of all time? The Big O. Number 8, what college does Steve Nash go to? Santa Clara University. Still, nothing wrong. 9 questions in. Who was the 2017 MVP? This is the first year of Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double. Not only that, he averaged 30 points per game. He led that team to the playoffs and everything. Boom, Russell Westbrook. Number 10, who won Rookie of the Year this year? So this is the thing. They gave us 2 options that are weren't even rookies. So we can automatically cross those off the list. We know it's Ben Simmons. He won Rookie of the Year last year, and he'll probably win it this year too. Okay, that's a tired joke. That's a very, very tired joke. But Ben Simmons won it last year. How many championships have the Warriors won? They just hit number 6. They might probably gonna win number 7 this year. But this is a year where I can't 100% say that the Warriors win a championship. Isn't that exciting? Like last year, we knew no team can match up against the Warriors, but this year they're not as good as they were last year. At least they still have Boogie coming eventually. But you know what? There are teams out there that I personally believe that can hang with the Warriors. Because Draymond Green is not the same player that he was last year or the year before that. So, it's going to be an exciting playoffs. Who scored the most points in one game? Okay, so we got clickbaited because we have yet to get a question wrong with 13 in. I don't even know how many questions are in this quiz, but with 13 in and we haven't got anything wrong. Which former Laker now coaches the Lakers? You gave me a picture of him. So if I didn't even know, I'd be like, oh, that's Luke Walton. So yeah, it's going to be Luke Walton. What team did Julius Randle play for? Who won the 2016 Coach of the Year? All right, yeah, super clickbaited, super clickbaited. Which famous Spur player also plays for Argentina? That would be Manu Ginobili. And if you didn't know Manu Ginobili played for Argentina, look, they gave you a picture. So you just, oh, it's Manu, so it must be Manu. Whoever's making these quizzes, hire one of my subscribers. The subscribers of this channel always make it difficult, but these guys, not so much. When was the three-point line added? See, most people may not know this, but it was 79. Where's Giannis from? The Greek freak has to be from Greece. You know, just makes sense. Which NBA team has LeBron James not played for? All right, yeah, super clickbaited. Which of these players was both a Laker and a Celtic? Well, yeah, Isaiah Thomas was one of them, but he is not on this quiz. So it must be Rajon Rondo. Won a championship in Boston, and now he plays for the Lakers currently. Which of these teams has never won an NBA championship? That would be, of course, the Brooklyn Nets. Not yet. I don't know if they'll ever get there, at least not in our lifetime. But a man can hope. You know, a man can hope. There are a lot of teams out there that haven't won a championship, you know. Brooklyn Nets fans, hold your head high. You got an exciting team, some young players. So, you ain't won one yet, but one day. One day. Who has the record for most three-pointers in a season? That's, of course, Stephen Curry. I remember when he broke Ray Allen's record for most threes in a single season. Ray Allen always has some killer kicks, man. So being signed to Jordan, you can wear the retros. I like these. I like the green in those. Who won the 1987 dunk contest? Okay, I'm going to pause this. I'll be right back. I got to get something out of my car. So, okay, I'm back. I don't get, like I said, I don't get a lot of presents for Christmas. But I did get this yesterday. Which is, I'm pretty sure, a picture from the 1987 dunk contest. The year that Jordan dunked from the free throw line. That's a very weird coincidence, but it is. Shout out to my girlfriend's dad for buying me this. It'll probably go up back there somewhere. You'll see it in the next video. But this is, of course, the year Michael Jordan won. What team does Jack Nicholson root for? He is a diehard Lakers fan. And if you didn't know that, you can just look at this picture and be like, oh, that guy looks like he's wearing Laker colors. Shout out to Jack Nicholson, though. He is the lead on my favorite movie of all time. Maybe y'all can figure that out in the comments. What city logo is this? This is the old Wizards logo. We're talking about when they had Gilbert Arenas at the one, stuff like that. Who is the all-time leading scorer for the Utah Jazz? I'm out of breath. I live on the second floor, so I got to run upstairs and stuff. But this is Karl Malone. I have a perfect score, I think, through 26 questions. Who is the shortest player to ever win a dunk contest? That would be Spud Webb. The boy was the man. He was a man. My fault. He's like my height, right? 5'7", 5'8"-ish. Yeah, Spud Webb was 5'7", winning dunk contest. You know, I personally can't dunk anymore, but a brother used to be able to get up there. Never good enough to like do crazy stuff, but a nice one-handed, two-handed dunk, I used to be able to do that back in my prime when I used to work out. Which NBA player is married to this queen? Yeah, Gabrielle Union is a queen. Shout out to Dwayne Wade. Which NBA star was in Space Jam? Who coaches USA basketball? Donald Glover is an option. Donald Glover. Do y'all know who Donald Glover is? Yeah, right. Nothing to do with basketball. Jay Wright, a coach for Villanova, I'm pretty sure. Greg Popovich, one of the best coaches of all time. And Coach K, one of the best coaches of all time. College coaches of all time. I think Pop coaches, right? And then Coach K is an assistant, or is it the other way around? Is Coach Tatum the head coach, and Pop is the assistant? I don't think Pop will ever be an assistant. Let me be real. Which of these players are sponsored by Adidas? That'd be James Harden. I bought these shoes when they first came out. These are the first James Hardens. Not the best shoes. Probably one of the worst basketball shoes I've ever had, if we're being real with each other. Just not a lot of traction at the bottom. You slipping and sliding. Maybe that's why he always takes 7 steps, because he's sliding all over the place. James Harden. How tall is Shaq? Shaq is 7'1". What does the NBA stand for? What does the NBA stand for is a question on a quiz that we're not supposed to get 80% on, by the way. National Basketball Association. What city does the Magic play for? Okay, all right. Which player wears Big Baller brand shoes? Bryce Ball, Ben Baller, 7 Ball, or Lonzo? That's it. We got 100. We got 100%. On a quiz that was advertised as no one's going to get over 80%. I'm pretty sure like 90% of y'all got 100% with me. Not a single question on that quiz was actually difficult. Not one question was difficult. But regardless, thank you for watching this. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave it a like. Let me know in the comment section below if y'all want me to try to vlog the whole experience right behind the bench of Derrick Rose. As I'm recording this, he is probable to play because he did miss last game, but he's in Chicago, baby. He's not going to sit out a game in the hometown. And then Zach LaVine, this is like a 50-50 chance that he's going to play. So it's just about to be a good old-fashioned dog fight, and that's exactly what I'm looking forward to. I'm going to be screaming his name when he's on the bench until he turns around and acknowledges me. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. This has been Kenny. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.